Hello to everyone at Park City Community Church. I'm Tom Berlin. I'm the author of Courage, a book that I understand that you're either reading or about to start reading together, and I hope forming some discussion groups and spending some time thinking about this important topic. I wrote Courage at the very beginning of the global pandemic. It was sort of a challenge because we were adjusting. I'm sitting here in front of Flourish United Methodist Church. That's where I serve as the lead pastor. And we were trying to adjust everything that was happening. And I don't know about you, but our life changed substantially. Now, I'm in a Virginia suburb of Washington, D.C., and you'll notice behind me a couple things. You'll notice a cart that has our upper room devotional guides, and you'll notice a blue cart. It's where we take in food and other items for our people in our community, people that we're worried about who have been unusually struck by this pandemic. I bet your church is like ours. I bet you're praying, and I bet you're serving. At the very beginning of the pandemic, I realized we're going to have courage. And we're going to have to think about, what is courage? What are the component parts? And that's what I've tried to do in this book. I've given you 6 chapters, and each has what I would call another piece of what courage is and what courage does. So, it has things like clarity and conviction, candor, spoken courage. I talk a lot about fortitude, which is courage over a long period of time. You'll see those and other topics, but it has been a long period of time, hasn't it? It's been a long period where we've had to be courageous, and I never understood all the adjustments that we would have to make. But here's the good news. Because the church I serve has shown courage, we have fed over 40,000 people since the pandemic started. We started connected to the local Red Cross about 10 months ago, and we've helped over 1,000 people with some blood product since that time. We found ways to use a building that wasn't being used. We found ways to bless people we had never even met. And we've attended to our own spiritual life. And we've attended to our own life in worship in new and generative ways. I bet that's exactly what you all have been doing. But I think as you read Courage, you're not just going to be thinking about your church life together. You're going to be thinking about your own individual life. I bet there are people that you've been trying to encourage, but you're just not sure how. This book is going to help you do that. It's going to help you think through, what does it mean to be courageous, and how do we help others experience and live out courage as well? I hope you have a great study. It's a joy that I'm with you in this way, and I just hope that all of this is a great blessing. And Pete and Holly Murray, a special hello. We miss you at Flourish United Methodist Church, but I'm so glad you're connected at Park City. Thanks so much.